As I can see, the thing with Flink was no real challenge, but now I have one, which should make...
Remember our deal, Alia. You wanted to get me into the palace.
That is exactly what it's about, friend. There is no easy way into it. Do you think I click my fingers like a circle mage and you will stand in the palace garden? There are 3 gates to Uptown and 2 further gates to get into the palace. They are simple gates, one can open them with a few picklocks. But there are guards at each gate. They will not open the gates for you, and if you should try to force them open, they will behead you. You have 2 options. Either you slay the guards, which I wouldn't advise, or you somehow try to entice them from the gates.
How am I supposed to do that?
You will come up with something. Just look around the gates. Ask a few people. The guards are bored. Once they are enticed, use these picklocks to open the gates. But only do that if the guards are distracted.
Okay, but how do...
Just keep upwards through the bazaar and then into the palace. Now come on. The palace is awaiting you. You will come up with something.
Hey you!
Who, me?
I've got an incredible offer to make. Look, one of the legendary caps of mental sanity. This cap offers excellent protection against the You're not a real mage unless... I see you're interested. For 300 gold coins...
Everything you say is a lie.
You're not satisfied with my offer? How about 40 gold coins? Only 40 gold coins for that treasure.
What shall I...
Do you want to fool me? How low do you want me to go with the price? My last offer. 20 gold coins.
Move your...
You're ruining me! Where on earth did you learn? My absolutely last offer.
I won't pay a copper.
Forget it! To Bargagor with you. You can't do business.
Stop! This is the gateway to the Temple District.
I defeated the Hazims in the front of the gates. Now I demand to be received in audience by the Emperor.
You can have an audience with my boot! Go on, get out of here!
A warm welcome in Empyrea, stranger. May your path of life be paved with fortune and gold. May I invite you to a little session in my barber shop? Cut, comb, oil for just 5 silvers. A special price for Northmen.
Well,
You won't get it cheaper anywhere around here, and I dare say not in the whole world. You can only get it in...
you know,
Surely you're asking yourself now, how does he do it? Is it a trick, or even fraud? But I and many satisfied clients say no! It's the best and cheapest haircut in all of Empyrea!
so
You won't regret it. I swear by the grave of my grandfather. So, what do you want? A haircut? Some fragrance oil?
a few questions for a start.
Oh, too bad. Well, you badly...
What special things are going...
Oh, since the Hazims have become so quarrelsome here in the hinterland, it has become... A year ago, you couldn't have stood here with all those traders, musicians, and showmen. But the taxes imposed by the Emperor are tough, and Alia, the thief, and her gang hardly give us a break. I have 7 locks on my door already. They even say that little girls are disappearing without a trace. Oh, the good years have... You can also turn to Commander Ishtar for more information. He's quite friendly for a contemporary, at least for someone.
Girls are missed.
Yes, young girls ate this moon alone. Most of them disappeared near the palace. Some monster is wreaking havoc in our city. Or at least a very evil human being. I've forbidden my little Fatma to leave the house. She's crying the whole day now. She loves to play in the bazaar, but I wouldn't survive if anything happened.
Hey, you!
Who, me?
I got an incredible offer. I'm offering you the Ring of Folly, a mighty, mighty piece of jewelry. After you've put on the ring, you'll become a completely different person. You won't recognize yourself anymore. I see you're interested. I'm offering you 4...
I don't...
You want it? A special offer. Just...
For both you.
Damn! My absolutely last offer.
All right.
Here, the ring is yours.
Welcome to Empyrea, Rune Warrior. I'm Ishtar, commander of the... You should be more careful, my friend. An influential somebody wants you to disappear once and...
Who is it?
I don't know, but General Ymir gave the orders not to let you into the upper city. I don't have any resentments towards you, but it is also better you don't give me any reason for it. I have enough trouble with the traders of dream dust and missed persons. I don't need another pugnacious Rune Warrior.
What kind of trouble do you have?
Very simple. They are selling dream dust. The laws imposed by the Emperor prohibit this remedy, unless it is prescribed by a... Which means that anybody who violates the law and obtains it secretly earns a fortune. The traders are shrewd. Somehow they seem to sense our spies. We can't... If somebody offers you dream dust, you have my highly official permission to forget what I just said about pugnacious Rune Warriors. Every gram of dream dust and every trader who I have on the street is a blessing for... Especially this Brigor. He is the worst of all. We took hold of him twice, but he is... Now he is so careful that my spies can't get near him at all. I simply don't know where he is hiding. He knows the largest deposits of dream dust in Empyrea. If I could only get him alive, I would pay an adequate reward.
What else can you get in this?
Anything you want, briefly. The city is divided into 6 districts and offers everything from poison. This is the lower city. The common people live here, workers and craftsmen. From here, you'll reach the bazaar. The palace of the Emperor is enthroned at the highest point of the city, and at the very bottom, in front of the gates, is...
What is the bazaar?
That's the big market, the biggest in Zoo, I'd say. It's located in the middle of the city, and most citizens go there every day. Apart from the poor district, every district of the city has access to the bazaar. You might say the bazaar is... There you'll find anything your heart desires, especially the most important export articles of the city, scarves. The bazaar is guarded by palace watches. That's why it is very safe there. They are better trained and armed.
Tell me more about the palace.
The highest point of the city. His Majesty, the Emperor, reigns there, permanently guarded by the bronze giant who was built by his forefathers. To the east of the palace is the garrison of the Golden Guards, the Palace Watch. General Ymir leads a strong regiment there. The garden is located at the west of the palace. It is the most beautiful place in Empyrea, if you ask me, but only few have access to the garden. The portal to the mysterious Dryad Grove is located in its middle. This portal is suspiciously guarded by the Emperor.
What is the Temple District?
That's a strange place. You need to know that there is only one god in Empyrea, and that is the Emperor himself. But many traders who are traveling through the city are members of the Guardian faith, and the priests of the Guardians are a true blessing because they heal and help wherever they can. So the Emperor simply allowed them to build some temples here. They are allowed to do their rituals, pray, and hold divine services, provided they stay within the Temple District. And I think I have to take this puppeteer and his Theater of the Blue Rose to task one day. Since they have settled down in the Temple District, several murders were committed and a blue rose found at the dead body. I bet this puppet theater is only a masquerade for a group of assassins. Maybe even a guild of assassins.
Let's talk about the district of the poor.
Yes, that's an exasperating subject. Empyrea is called the Golden City, and yet people live in poverty and mud there, directly in front of the city gates. It is a misery. We also call it the District of Strangers. Immigrants must stay there for a while until they find a job, and everybody who loses his job is expelled and must live there sooner or later. I hate it because I saw how good people who simply had bad luck were ruined. Besides, the city hasn't become more quiet. Clever thieves like Alya or this McWinter always know a way to sow discord. I wish I could pay my people more. Then they wouldn't be so damn open to bribery. You should be careful out there. Some gangs will kill you just because of your weapons and arms.
What can we see in the circus?
Especially exhibition fights. The Emperor takes little pleasure from it. That's why the arena is rather dilapidated. But there are still gladiators and beasts who are bashing their heads in every once in a while. Nonsense, if you ask me. There is enough bloodshed here. But you can learn something about fighting in the circus. Some gladiators are quite skillful. And at the north of the arena is the Imperial Bank of Empyrea. That's something special, and we are quite proud of it. Although I, as a soldier, do not quite understand what is happening there. Rune Warrior.
Hey, you! I've got an incredible offer. I'm offering you the Ring of Folly, a mighty... After you put on the ring, you'll become a completely different person. You won't recognize us. I'm offering you 400 gold.
I don't...
You give me...
Go.
A special offer just for you. 100 gold coins for this valuable item.
Bob off your junk on...
Damn, you're a tough fellow. How about 40 gold coins? Only 40 gold coins for that treasure.
What?
Do you want... My last offer.
Move.
My absolutely last offer. 5 gold coins.